Once upon a time, in a quiet village deep in the heart of a green valley, there lived a girl named Oma. Everyone knew her and everyone loved her. And it wasn't just because she was beautiful, it was because she was kind. Her skin glowed like the morning sun. Her hair fell like waves of silk. When she smiled, the village birds seemed to sing louder. But even more than that, Oma had a pure heart. She helped the old, shared her food with the poor, and laughed with the children. She lived with her grandmother, Mama Uko, who was wise and gentle. Every night, Mama Uko would say, "My child, beauty is a blessing, but it also invites jealousy. Shine, but be watchful." Oma always smiled and replied, "Don't worry, Mama. I have friends who love me." But there was one person who did not love her. Her name was Ngozi. Ngozi was Oma's friend, or at least, she acted like one. She laughed with her, ate with her, and even danced beside her at the moon festivals. But deep inside, Ngozi's heart was filled with envy. When she stood beside Oma, no one noticed her, and that hurt her deeply. They only see her, she often whispered to herself. "What about me?" One sunny morning, a stranger came to the village. His name was Obina, a rich farmer's son from across the hills. Tall, strong, and handsome, he came to trade yam but found love instead. When he saw Oma, his heart stopped. He visited more and more, each time bringing her gifts, fine beads, wrappers, palm wine. Soon, he asked for her hand in marriage. The village rejoiced. Drums beat all night, women danced in circles, and Mama Uko smiled with pride. Oma's beauty on her wedding day was like the morning sun, but Ngozi stood in the shadows. No one saw the way her fingers clenched. No one noticed the hate in her eyes. "I will take everything from her," she hissed. "Even if I have to steal it." 2 nights after the wedding, Ngozi came to visit with roasted yam and palm wine. "For you, my dear friend," she said, smiling with tight lips. Oma, innocent and warm, welcomed her in. They ate. They laughed. They drank. But deep inside the food was a dark powder, black magic. Later that night, Oma felt dizzy. Her head spun. Her heart slowed, she collapsed. By morning, she was gone, dead. The whole village cried. Mama Uko wailed like a mother hen who lost her chick. Obina did not eat or sleep for days. Oma's body was dressed for burial, but something strange happened. Her skin did not pale, her face looked alive. She was glowing. Even in death, the elders dug a grave. But thunder roared and lightning flashed. The ground refused her. Birds screamed in the sky. Trees bent backward. She cannot be buried. The people cried again and again. They tried. But each time, nature fought them. "She's not meant to be buried yet," Mama Uko whispered. "Something is wrong." One night, as Mama Uko sat near Oma's body, she heard soft weeping. It was not human. It was not from the wind. It was a cry, gentle, sad, and full of pain. Then she saw it, a figure, glowing like moonlight, floating above the bed where Oma's body lay. Her ghost. Tears ran down her spirit's face. Her eyes looked lost. Mama Uko gasped. "Child, what is it you want to tell me?" But the spirit faded before dawn, and far away, hidden in her hut, Ngozi sat, smiling in the dark. "She's still beautiful," she growled. "Even in death. Still shining. Still taking all the attention." But not for long. Ngozi stood and reached for a small black pot. Inside was a charm. The charm, passed down from her stepmother, could do the unthinkable. Ngozi placed it under her pillow, whispered dark words, and stared into a bowl of water. Obina's face appeared. Sleeping. Sad. Lonely, she laughed. "I will make him forget her. He will be mine." And that night, Obina had a dream. He saw Oma's face, but it melted into darkness. Then Ngozi appeared, smiling, dressed as a bride. When he woke up, he was confused. He couldn't remember Oma's laughter. Only Ngozi's eyes. The charm had begun its work. Obina began visiting Ngozi. Slowly, he smiled again, but it was the wrong smile. The villagers were puzzled. Why is he talking to Ngozi? They asked, didn't he marry Omar? Mama Nena noticed too. At night, Omar's ghost kept appearing. But now, her tears had turned to screams, and her once glowing skin began to flicker like a dying flame. Was her soul fading? Was Obinna truly forgetting her? As Ngozi stepped out one night, wearing a white wrapper and coral beads she didn't deserve. She whispered, soon, they will bury her. And she will be gone forever. But just then, something happened. A loud knock echoed through the village. It came from the hut where Omar's body lay. No one was there, yet the door creaked open, and from inside came Omar's voice speaking, Obinna, please don't forget me.